Good morning everyone, especially to you mom, good morning. My name is Jasmine Idoydoy and today we're going to tackle about Philippine popular culture, music, and dance, lesson 4. And my part of our report pre-recorded today is all about Karanyosa, Itik-Itik, Sayaw sa Bangko, and Binausan. So first is Karanyosa. So, ang Karanyosa daw is isa din siya ka-beloved Filipino folk dance of Spanish. And also, gina-considered ni siya as national dance by scholars. And also, gi-introduce din ni siyang Karanyosa is in the 16th century by the Spanish. And also, ang kanideng kuan is belongs to the Maria Clara suite of folk dance. And also, kani siya is gipangalan ni siya after sa novel ni Jose Rizal nga Noli Me Tangere. And also, si Maria Clara is gina-portray ni siya as noble, loyal, who became a symbol of virtue for Filipino women after the novel's publication in 19th century. And also, ang movements sa sayaw, as you can see in the picture, is ang movement sa sayaw sa Karanyosa is naga-represent siya sa manners of Filipino women. So, ang girls nagagunit sila og panyo. So, the geography on Karanyosa, it is believed that Panay Island, located in the Visayan Islands group, was the original home of the Karanyosa. The Spanish first arrived of the island in 1569. So, ang Karanyosa daw is gikan din siya sa Panay Island nga located in Visayan Islands group. And also the original home of Karanyosa. And also, kana siya nga time and in Panay Island is the first arrival of the Spanish in 1569. So, ang Karanyosa or the dance soon spread around the Philippines, giving rise to different versions. So, nagakuan siya og lain-lain mga versions and different regions, such as Bicol, where both dancers carry handkerchiefs. When say handkerchiefs, muna na siya og panyo. As you can see in the picture, kanay na nakita ang gigunitan sa female dancers and male dancers is mo na siya. So, what is the features of Karanyosa? So, it was traditional for a Spanish Maria Clara costumes to be worn, which consisted of a long dress and a long sleeve, short embroidered made from pineapple fibers. So, the music of Karanyosa is a Spanish influence with 3/4 rhymes that assemble a bolero or a waltz, both speed and style. Ensemble orchestras comprising banjos, mandolins, strings, and drums are typical. So, ang features sa Karanyosa is usada ni siya ka-traditional for Spanish Maria Clara costume nga ginasuot or to be worn. And also, nagakonsisted di siya ang suot sa Karanyosa is a long dress and a long sleeve short embroidered dress nga made of pineapple fibers. And also, karon more traditional Philippine dress is usual. Ang lalaki is nagasuot og white t-shirts and a colored trousers. Diba sa atong makita, dati sa atong senior high school or MAPI day na to sa una, and during our high school is aton na silang ginasayaw. I don't know if sa uban din niya is kanang wala sila kuan og sayaw, but sa time sa mua during high school is kani siyang Karanyosa is sayaw namon is and grade 10 this Karanyosa. And also ang sinina sa babayan is long dress and a long sleeve short embroidered nga ginagamit nga made of fibers, nga pineapple fibers. And also, ang sa lalaki is plain white t-shirt and colored trousers or even black trousers. So, while women wear native dresses, so ang music po daw sa Carinyosa is a Spanish influence with a 3/4 rhyme nga gina-assemble a bolero or a waltz, both speed and style. And also, gina-assemble po ng orchestras comprising banjos, mandolins, strings, and drums are typical. So, the dance of Carinyosa. So, to dance the Carinyosa, a man and a woman dance together, taking slow steps around the room, similar to those waltz. Carinyosa literally means she that is loving. As the verb ending indicates, it refers to a woman. So, to dance Carinyosa is dapat men and women dance together or partner. So, dili gid siya pwede nga babae to babae, lalaki and lalaki. So, lain siya paminawon, di ba? Except kung sa kabag-uhan karon is naadre ka ng babae to babae, but wala ko kita nga partner o lalaki to lalaki. But sa ako makita sa mga videos in YouTube and also sa time during our high school times is male and female gani siya nagasayaw, and also taking slow steps around the room or around the place that you were practicing or doing or dancing this Carinyosa. So, ang mga female dancers daw is nagagulit sila og handkerchiefs nga mura katong makita niyo sa picture nga mura siyang panyo. And also, ginataguan nila ni sa mga female dancers sa ilahang likod. So, the dance itself is intended as a courtship dance, and it is a flirtatious nature. So, ang Carinyosa as literally means she that is loving. So, nag-symbol na siya as a verb ending indicates it refers, so nag-refers na siya to woman. So, what ang Carinyosa is literally means is she is that loving, she that is loving. And nagakuha na siya as woman. So, the misconceptions of Carinyosa. So, during the Marcos, the Carinyosa was named the national dance of Philippines. So, to this day, school textbooks still claim this. However, the Philippines government maintains it is another dance called tinikling, which is a native dance. So, during sa Marcos time is, ang Carinyosa daw is ipanganlan daw ni siya as the national dance of the Philippines. So, even hantod karon sa mga school textbooks is makita nito ang Carinyosa is a Philippine national dance. But, ang Philippine government is ilahang ginamitin nga isa ni siya, ilahang ginamitin nga it's another dance nga ginatawag nila nga tinikling. And also, which is a native dance. So, today, ang Carinyosa is gina-perform niya sa social gatherings and festivals or even activities in the school. So, the next one is itik-itik dance. As you can see in the picture or even the slides is its history is itik-itik is popular in Visayan settlers of Surigao del Norte, and it is particular dance is similar to the movement. It is said to have originated from the Sibay dance with Dihado. So, ang itik-itik dance is popular ni siya sa Visayan settlers sa Surigao del Norte. And also, ang kaning itik-itik dance is particular ni siya nga movement sa duck movement. And also, I don't know if inyo nakita na ninyo ni siya sa YouTube is actually sa akong nakita is mura yun siya pato or duck movement ang ilahang sayaw. And also it is also said nga it has originated sa Sibay dance nga with dihado music. So the next one is sayaw sa bangko. As you can see in the picture, di ba makita nyo is female and male gihapon na siya nga nagpatong-patong ang mga bangko. So, ang history daw sa sayaw sa bangko or sayaw at tapiw na bangko or ginatawag siya dance on top of a bench is a dance which originates from Pangasinan and researched by Juvita Sison. And also, it is performed by couple of narrow bands inching and hopping from one end to another. So, sa makita niyo sa picture, ang sayaw sa bangko is very popular na ni siya. So, makita na rin nato ni siya and gina-perform ni siya sa mga like activities or festivals and others. And also, kani siya is very common nagigkay ni siya sa kay very common na kani siya but ang kanidi ay sayaw sa bangko is originates din siya is gikan ni siya sa Pangasinan nga gi-research ni Juvita Sison. And also kani siyang sayaw sa bangko is gina-perform niya siya sa kanang bangko nga by end sila sa sigtumoy. And also gina-perform siya by couple or even not couple but by female and male dancers. So ang histories so the next one is binausan. As you can see in the picture, ang binausan, ang history niya is binausan dance derived from Pangasinan phrase that literally translates to mean with the use of drinking glass. True, it is known exactly the binausan dance. Originated dance has been an important part of Filipino culture for centuries. So, as you can sa makita nyo sa picture, ang binausan is nagakuan ni siya sa gikan ni siya sa Pangasinan phrase nga ilahagi translate nga literally means with the use of drinking glass. So, makita ninyo sa picture is ang ilahang duha ka kamot is na ay mga baso and also ang ilahang ulo is na ay baso. Dapat jud nig magsayaw ta ng binausan is dapat da jud kay kanang balance. Okay, imam yun ang i-balance di mayabo ang tubig. Also, nanay tubig ang ilahang kuan sulod sa kanang kamot ay kanang sulod sa baso. And also, kuan siya kani siya binausan is kani siya nga dances has been an important part of Filipino culture for centuries. And that's all for my report for today. Thank you, and I hope that you have learned, even though a little learned of this discussion. Thank you.